time with Herman and Sharron.
All right, come on,
Hello,
honey.
hello.
We have guests waiting.
We always have guests waiting, don't we?
You look very nice today.
Thank you very much. So do you.
Do you feel good?
Yeah.
I got to have this exactly right, otherwise it drives me crazy because I have.
It doesn't take much to drive you crazy.
I have what is known. What is that thing I have?
Obsessive compulsive behavior.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So.
Everything has to be like this.
And
all of his cologne lined up, that kind of thing.
All my suits have to be covered in plastic, and then if I walk in and my vitamin thing isn't facing out, I've got to turn it back. But I work on myself.
He just needs prayer, that's all. He'll be all right.
Speaking of prayer.
Yes.
I prayed a lot for today's show.
Right. Well, you know what? I'm just really excited about the show today. I think it's going to be a good one.
We had a great time back in the green room.
Yes, we did.
And
I think you frightened Aimee, but
yeah, I know.
She's getting over it.
I know. But Boris is a big guy, so he protects her.
You're going to meet Boris, Aimee, pretty soon.
I want you to take a look at this, and then David is going to come out on our guests. You will see their faces, and I will have the privilege of interviewing Aimee. But watch this.
Faith. One word holding the power to conquer any challenge. Based on the award-winning novel, Love is the Answer, God is the Cure by Aimee Cabo, Faith Has It tells the inspirational story of one woman's courage in overcoming sexual, physical, and emotional abuse, addiction, childhood loss, and poverty. Fueled by the incomparable power of love, courage, perseverance, and most importantly, faith. When life happens, it can take all you have to get up. Everything you have to keep going. The unfaltering belief that you can and will get through this challenge. It takes the divine power of an almighty God. It takes faith.
There is Aimee and Boris. As I told him in the green room, we're going to have first names only.
Yeah,
because
that's okay.
Your whole name, Aimee, give me the whole name.
Aimee Cabo Nikolov.
And Boris Nikolov.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's good to have you guys.
it is.
Thank you.
You saw the book. It's kind of a little expose that you just saw in that clip. But I have to tell you, we had a lot of fun back in the green room. You should have been there. but I have to tell you, and I want you to order the book because it's an amazing story. Did you notice the way I said that? Amazing story. But if you have this book in your home, make sure you put it in a place where children do not read it. Got that?
Now everybody's going to want the book.
Yeah, it's going to be a deluge. In fact, let me tell you a little about Aimee and Boris. We're going to find out all about him. She's a host of a radio talk show called The Cure. And she is also a trained nurse and the president and owner of IMIC Inc., a medical research company.
Wow.
She's brilliant.
Yes.
And so is Boris. Aimee was born in Cuba, but as an American, she has lived most of her life in Miami, Florida. Her story is one of victory, though she suffered sexual, physical, and emotional abuse. I mean, beyond anything you have ever described. Trust me, get the book. While facing her abusers in a trial that the media dubbed the case from hell. Wow. You've lived a couple of lifetimes, haven't you, Aimee?
Well, one time I asked...
You get talk as loud as you want
One
to.
time I asked 3 nuns, why has it been 7 years, these custody battles? Why doesn't it ever end? I always pray that it ends. And they just told me to read the story of Job. They were right, because it lasted 14 years.
Yes.
But I think that when somebody suffers for a long time, it's only, I read anyhow, that it's because it takes a long time to get it really right. It takes a long time to do a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's not that God wasn't there or that God abandoned me. Maybe it just took that long for me to get it right.
We have to tell you, Boris was with her, and my assistant, Linda Opsel, she said, would you want him on the program? And she said, he's just got a black T-shirt on. And I said, that's good. So she gives me, he would be good. So that, because she says they really, you know, work off each other. So Boris, thank you for, I mean, you didn't plan on doing this, did you?
That was a little bit surprising.
Yeah.
Are you a medical doctor?
I am.
Oh.
So you guys met where?
Well, it's a funny story. We met actually while she was on vacation in the Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Yes. And I was working there as a doctor.
And Aimee then, she just said hello and you said not bad looking or what?
It was my sister's honeymoon. But her husband was afraid to fly, so I went with my younger sister by 6 years. She's very friendly. She found somebody right away. I'm very picky.
Yeah.
I didn't like anybody until the last day.
Well, what you've gone through, you shouldn't like anybody.
Well,
Yeah.
the last day, the person that my sister's with invites his friend who brings Dr. Boris, and I said, I like him. And that was in October. So I went.
Now, is this, because it's in the book, you actually left him,
Yes, I was
and
gonna,
then you were going, I don't even know how to get a hold of him.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't grab any information because
Yeah.
I was in
And you
La
go,
La
what's the matter
Land.
with me?
Yeah, La La Land.
Yes, and the person behind the desk said, one more day, no penalty, spend one more day with them.
Wow.
So that was October.
So you found Boris.
In October,
That is-
2000, November, we got engaged.
Okay.
And December, we married.
Now you get, because Linda was
great.
giving me all this information. You were married 3 times, right? Different.
Yes, because the first time was by a judge in the Dominican Republic. He wasn't in the United States yet. We had to do it legally.
Okay.
So it was we were each other's gifts on Christmas.
So then you were married by a priest.
In Miami in 2003 with
Okay.
the people I know. And then in Bulgaria with 3 Eastern Orthodox priests.
Greek. Is it
Eastern
Greek?
With the
Orthodox.
people he knows. So we covered all bases.
So are you Greek by birth?
No, I'm Bulgarian, but in Bulgaria the official religion is Eastern Orthodox, the same as the Greek Eastern Orthodox.
So you
It's the same part of.
You speak how many languages? You speak Russian, you told me.
Yeah, Bulgarian,
Yeah.
Spanish, and English.
Is there a big
And
difference?
he's a doctor.
Is there a big difference between Bulgarian
And
and Russian?
Yeah.
no, they're actually based on the same alphabet, the Cyrillic alphabet.
Okay, all right, that's interesting.
Okay, you came from an unusual family, right?
Yes, I would say.
But they're all well educated. I mean, you're
Yes, my mother's a neurologist.
neurologist.
And my
Wow.
stepfather was going to be a pediatrician.
Okay.
How old were you when you came from Cuba?
I didn't, my mother came from Cuba.
your mother
My
came from
parents
Cuba.
came from Cuba when Fidel came into power.
Okay.
And I was born in Miami as a result, consequence of Fidel.
Okay.
But I was raised Cuban, and I'm 100%
Yeah.
genetically
So you speak
Cuban.
You speak Spanish?
Yes.
Now, in this home, which you don't think of people that are extremely well educated being abusers, right? Usually it's like, okay, I lived in the ghetto, you know.
You expect it.
Maybe
And-
it's a misconception.
Yeah,
to
it's
an
yeah,
extent.
you're right. It's a misconception. What happened as you were growing up?
Well, we were the perfect family. My mother was even in the newspaper in Virginia, being a single mother with so many kids as a neurologist, as a prominent neurologist. And they were very much liked by everyone. My stepfather was the super nice guy. My mother had kind of a strong personality, but my stepfather, everyone loved. And they thought we were extremely well behaved, having been 9 kids. But it was more like we were afraid of our mother, and that's why we were so well behaved. And
Afraid meaning it's in the book that she would use the strap
Yes.
and put your head through the wall
Yes.
if necessary.
Yes, she would belt me, and one time she broke the wall with my head. She put my head through it. And one time my stepfather asked her, please don't kill her. So I guess it got pretty bad sometimes.
Okay.
So what happened to your father? Go back there. You said to stepfather. So your mother was divorced then?
Well, my mother had 5 kids at first with one man. Then went to the Dominican Republic to study medicine, had 1 kid with another man, and then the last 3 kids is who she's with now, my stepfather, the pedophile.
Okay.
Okay. And now, when did the abuse start? How old were you when the abuse started?
My earliest memory was when I was 7. I had a dream in which I saw Jesus come down. He was dressed in white, and when his feet touched the floor, the angels were singing like a beautiful hymn. When his feet touched the floor, little kids appeared around me, and they were all laughing. They all ran to him, and I said, how about me, God? And he said, come to me, my child. And shortly after that, I see myself in the bathroom, using the bathroom. It hurts. My mother asks me why. I explain to her what's going on. She confronts...
Was this your brother or your stepfather?
My stepfather.
Okay.
She confronts my stepfather. The door's closed. We hear a lot of screaming. My stepfather comes out, clothes torn, hair messed up. He says he's sorry and that he's sick and that he's gonna go get help. But 2 days later, he returns, and it's never spoken of again.
And it continued?
Yes, it progressed until I was 15.
Did your brothers bother you too?
Well, my brother Javier always told on me and got me in trouble, which resulted in me getting beaten up by my mother. But that was the only way he can get acknowledgement from my mother. And that's how he felt loved. And my mother made, she awarded kids telling on each other.
Were you the only child that he abused?
I was
your
mainly
stepfather?
the black sheep, according to everybody, including my mother. My stepfather was my best friend. He was the one that was nice to me.
So
I didn't see it.
But then you found out that he was abusing your sister too, right?
One day I walked into the kitchen and I noticed that he was fondling her, and that was the reason why she had ran away. And from what she tells me, that's as far as it got, and she was able to get away, which left me as the oldest daughter.
Now, when did you have all you could handle and all you could take, and you went to the neighbors, and they called the police?
When my sister came home and she was going to run away, I said, I need to go with you. I want to run away too. And she said, why? What's going on? And then I told her what was going on. And then we went to the neighbors. She called the police. There was like a lot of police officers that came to the house. The children were all removed. And the case from hell began, which lasted about 5 years.
Now, what did you have to testify in front of your stepfather?
No.
You didn't?
No.
You told your story?
It basically became a fight between the state and the media and the police. My mother had the media and she had the police, but the judge and the state and the attorneys believed me. The judge found him guilty. So it became more like of a power play. And when I really got to prove what was really going on, because it became her word against his and who can prove it, was that besides having been able to tell a deformity that you can only know if you've seen your stepfather naked, was when I tape recorded him.
So you recorded him.
When I tape recorded him.
He didn't know he was being
without
recorded.
his knowledge.
He had
So
no
your
idea.
mother did not believe you?
Well, she wanted to persecute me for tape recording him without his knowledge, but that would make the tapes admissible in court, which would prove his guilt, because I went into a lot of details in the tape recordings.
It's in the book. It's
Yeah.
I'm laughing because as I was telling Amy in the green room, I said, normally I've interviewed a lot of people, and some of the people I've interviewed that had been raped and so forth, and I said, they just say, I was raped. Aimee explains exactly what happened. And I'm going, wow. So that was the wow part of it. Because, and Aimee explains to me, I'm a very honest person. So you didn't want any misunderstanding that some people may characterize rape as being, you know, somebody touched them or tickled them or whatever, but it was an ongoing thing, right?
Yes, it was every day. It was an everyday thing. The beatings were almost every day, but not every day. Now, the sexual abuse, yes, was every day.
Now tell me, this is just coming through my head. You're married to Boris now. Is there a problem in a marriage if you've gone through something like this? I mean, can you forget it? Do you still?
I imagine it was very difficult for him. It took me a long time to be where I am today. Mm-hmm. Maybe because I suffered for a long time, like 25 years.
Yeah.
But I went through my depression. I wish I would have had more faith in God. I would not have suffered so much. But with the custody battles, I went through depression, and I had pain that I didn't understand. I self-medicated. I wasn't proud of myself. I felt like I wasn't good enough for God. Maybe I was meant to suffer. I didn't deserve for God to help me. I didn't even think I deserved to help myself. So that must have been very hard for me because he loved me, but he was very supportive and was always there for me.
Boris, you're quite a guy.
Oh,
Root, you're quite a guy.
I'm just trying.
Really, I mean, so you had to walk through this knowing her background.
Yes. I was in love with her, so I was trying to help her.
He said God put a spell on him because he never married someone so fast. He was engaged for 4 years before his fiance died, and with me it was 3 months. He goes, God put a spell on me. But I did ask God for a sign. I said, God, because I didn't trust men. So I said, if this is the man for me, and I'm willing to take a chance, because it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to wait for him to come legally to the States. I'm going to have to be without him. If this is the man for me, give me a sign. And I was so faithful at the time that I asked the sign was for him to propose to me. So then in those 7 days in November, he did. So I knew that was the man for me.
How did you propose?
That was a little bit.
I love his laugh.
Yeah, I know.
Got an infectious laugh.
I bought her a ring from the jewelry store at the hotel where we were, and gave it to her.
Wow. Did you get down on your knee?
I don't remember.
I didn't either. I didn't either. I see it in the movies, you know, and I'm going, okay, that must be right.
I wanted to get down on my knee.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more like I was explaining to him my values, and that even though it's never too late to do the right thing, I like to wait till we do it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he goes, okay, you want to get married? Go pick your ring. And there was a jewelry store right there.
So she remembers it.
Yeah. Go pick your ring.
Well, we got together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I thought he was poor in the Dominican Republic, so I got a very modest, small ring.
Yeah.
In the Dominican Republic, people are very poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's next to Haiti, right?
Yes.
You were there.
Yeah, I was.
Remember you went over there one
I
time?
went over under the auspices of Dr. Jim Gills. He helped. He's an eye surgeon.
Cataract surgeon.
And does work. He was doing work in Haiti for that, you know, the poorest of the poor. And then glasses, you know, frames like these. They would collect them because people, you know, have frames and they just disregard them. So they take all of those frames and allow the people there to have their own glasses.
Yeah.
So we went over and I did a whole show over there in the Dominican Republic and fell in love. I mean, it's a beautiful country, really is. But I remember we visited Haiti, which was right next to it, and I remember the kids just running to me, grabbing me around the waist, you know, and just, I mean, it was like they knew me. It's an amazing country. So, how long did you spend there in Dominican Republic?
7 days, just vacation.
Just vacation.
Oh, when I was a kid, I was in the Dominican Republic from 3 to 7.
Okay.
From 3 years old to 7 years old.
And how long did you stay there?
About 2 years.
You know what? You know what was amazing? The house we stayed in, it was a medical doctor. I forget his name now, but you know, I have a problem remembering my own name sometimes. So don't. But it was a doctor's home, and it was just a wonderful people. But it's an amazing place, and you can't explain it because we live in America, and it's kind of hard to, you know, compare the two.
Yes.
I want to know what happened with the trial.
Well, my mother is a very strong personality person, and it doesn't help that she's a genius. So after 4 years of fighting in the newspaper, printing a different story, that I was after my freedom and my sister was histrionic and she wanted the kids, and we were after my parents' money, and you know, the sensational story. And I guess eventually the kids were returned, and that's why I felt I had to tape record him to prove it to my mother so that she could not let it continue. Once the kids
She talks
returned.
about it in the book in detail. She tape recorded him, and you set him up that, why did you rape me and why would you do it? And of course he just
And
thought
I
he was
even,
talking to her,
Yeah.
and that he could go right back into the lifestyle that he was with you in the car.
even after all that had transpired.
Wow.
So it was important for me to prove it to my mother, but
Did she
I don't
stay?
know.
Would your mother stay
At
with
least-
him after all this?
yes, she's still with them. And she only speaks to certain kids, but at least the kids were aware of it. Because of the case, they knew it was a bad thing. Maybe they're more able
And
to
the law
protect
allowed
themselves
her
and
to
defend
keep the
themselves.
children too.
Because, yes,
Though the judge convicted him,
he was found guilty,
he
but
was found guilty.
But because of the prestige of their,
the pressure, the police, the media, it was a lot.
Very weird.
see that goes on today. I mean, if you know, the sentence is based upon how much money you've got and how well known you are.
How connected.
You know, if you're too big to put in jail, financially and popular-wise, it's passed. Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
Going through this, what would you, if some girl come to you and said she was going through exactly what you went through, what would you tell her? What advice would you give her?
Pray every day. I think prayer is a source of strength. And you can have a relationship with God, but you have to be consistent. You have to pray every day to stay close to Him. Because it wasn't until I prayed every day that I realized that my eyes were opened, and I realized that to be grateful in life, that what was most important is to be there for one another, that life is a blessing and time is short, and that we have to make the best out of every day and try to set a good example. I also learned that God loved me through prayer. Prayer was very important because evil wants to fool you, wants to make you feel bad, wants to make you depressed, wants to make you feel like you're not good enough, or you're bad, or you're broken. And when you pray, you get graces. And when that song, Amazing Grace, my eyes were open, I was blind, my eyes were open, they're not kidding. You do see things in a different light. You look at the bright side instead of focusing on the negative all the time. It's a whole different world. When I listen to a song like Amazing Grace, it brings back emotions because I see what a world of agony I lived in, how much pain, what a hell it was. I remember when I was very high on drugs, I would cry to God, please take me from this torture. Please, I don't know what else to do. And it felt like it would never end. So it could be a difficult thing.
Yeah.
And you just,
Do you communicate with your mother?
I haven't spoken to her since I was 18, but lately I wanted to make sure I forgave her.
Yeah.
So I thought, if I forgave her, I need to act on it. So I sent her an email letting her know I cannot judge her because I've never been in her shoes. And it's easy to say you'll die for Christ until somebody's about to shoot you.
That's exactly right.
So
Yeah.
I can't say anything, and she'll be my mother, and I always love her. She didn't have the same response. But I know that I am at peace with myself that I know that I truly forgave her. Why? Because I was able to be kind to her. Just the same way I can be kind to someone else. It's harder to be kind to someone that it's not easy to be kind to.
Yeah. Well, this whole program is about having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And can I pray for you guys?
Yes, please.
Lord, I pray that you would just be with Boris and Aimee. And Lord, that relationship is so simple. Oh God, come into my heart and life. Forgive me of all of my sin. I invite you right now to change my life through your shed blood on the cross of Calvary, your death, your burial, your resurrection. I trust you as my only way to heaven. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Quite a story. They're going to do a movie?
We're hoping.
We're working on it.
I'll tell you what, of all that I've been through, the sexual abuse, the physical abuse, even though it was long-term, the emotional abuse, the rapes, the domestic violence, out of all that I've been through, nothing was harder than when I felt forced to do an abortion. And I was 4 months. And I knew that it was murder. And I knew that it was wrong. But I felt that I had no other choice. And now today there's so many choices. And I'm very hopeful.
It's something you live with, isn't it?
It's very difficult because I made a pact that I would never hurt someone else, even if they hurt me. And I could forgive myself because everything that's happened has happened to me and it wasn't something I did.
Yes.
But how do I forgive myself from something I did?
Yeah.
I killed my child. How is, maybe God can forgive me. How do I forgive myself?
He will forgive anything. He will forgive everything. So,
That's right. That's
absolutely.
That's why he came,
Yeah.
hung on that cross, bled, and
He
died.
puts everything into the blood.
And when he rose, he conquered sin and death. So he's the conqueror. Good to have you guys. It really is.
Thank you for having us.
The website, you can have your copy. It doesn't just say I was raped. It explains exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it's
she's not the only one has gone through something like
it's
this.
an amazing story. It is, and if you, and it's very possible that you've never realized what do people go through when they're raped on a regular basis. You will find out. Jesus Christ is the answer to every need you may have. God bless. Bye-bye.